the he said, she said moment of our times. But the RFK Jr. scandal going on right now really makes you like take a look in the mirror, like Snow White herself, and be like, do I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, or will it just ruin my career? Is my livelihood and reputation already destroyed anyway? Try to stay with me because there's a lot of moving pieces, but trust me, bitch, it is fucking worth it. Your reality TV, your Love Island, your Love is about this and that. Cancel your subscription. This is all you need.
Deemed the Celebrity Whisperer by Playboy.
This is the best interview of the day.
Thanks for having me.
You hit the nail on the head.
100%.
Period, yeah.
Touch them. They're cracking me up.
Wear them, baby. This is good.
Taylor Ferber.
So, Star New York Magazine reporter Olivia Nuzzi. She's like 31 years old. Okay, this lady's younger than I am, and she's managing to stir up. Oh, I'm feeling boring. I'm like, do I need some sort of like, say, this bitch is stirring all DC up. All right. So she's the reporter, and she's a notable reporter at New York Magazine. She's the one who wrote the article in July when everybody was coming out with their pitchforks suddenly overnight. Like they again woke up from their curse about how Joe Biden was no longer fit to serve as president. She wrote the story that was the conspiracy of silence around him. She profiled Trump after his first assassination attempt, and it was something like looking into his ear and his soul, like trying. I didn't read the article because for me, it's not worth it after to get into the paywall. Like I'd rather get my Starbucks today. The consumerism like works hard. What can I say? But trying to get into a more, human side of him and all this. And again, I don't know if it had a slant either way, but she also notably wrote a piece about the RFK Jr. campaign and how he was kind of throwing everyone off of their game. The left was saying he was a conservative, the right was saying he was a progressive, and that was last November, okay? Now, she has recently ex-fiance, Ryan Lizza, who's a star reporter over at Politico. Now, they broke off their engagement over the summer because allegedly this girl was having a year-long, get this, sexting, like sending nudes affair with RFK Jr. There's all sort of like, I'm not going to get in the weeds because there's so many details. It is literally so unhinged, but I love it. Like, leave it to political drama to get my nipples this excited. Okay. Detailing this affair in a court filing with all kinds of stuff about it. And there's something about like a book advance and money with both of them. Okay. That's not important at this point. Okay. Meanwhile, she's alleging that this ex, Ryan Lizza, had physical violence and coercion against her, and that she ordered a no contract order against him. Why, you ask? Because clearly you see already that shit went down. It went to Chinatown. It went to Little Italy. And here it is on my notes. Real Bible. Ask the Kardashians on my desk, okay? Allegedly, she was sending sexy nudes and in this entangled affair with RFK Jr. Okay. But she, at some point down the line, and I don't know if this is her recent ex-fiance, Ryan Lizza, who said this, but basically that the nature of her fling with him was that he was very toxic and that he said he wanted to control and possess and impregnate her and all this. So where is RFK Jr. in all this? Okay. Besides like Maha, make America healthy again, all this. Okay. Maha, I don't know if it has a ring to it, but she's not going to get a ring on it anytime soon because this shit's a whole big ass mess. Okay. So meanwhile, RFK Jr. is married to Cheryl Hines. She's an actress. She was in Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've met her and interviewed her a couple times. Great. Love Cheryl. Love a Cheryl moment. Okay. He's denying all this for the most part. And it is worth noting that he has in the past been documented for alleged sex addiction type behavior. Even people in the vax questioning community, maybe the Mahalo, I don't know Hawaiian descent, the Maha, Make America Healthy Again community. This is what gets even better, okay? I need to call Kamala Harris because I need a Venn diagram stat to help us figure. Kamala, do you copy? Are you there? Blink twice. If you survive that Fox News experience. Meanwhile, he has a campaign insider who's saying that on one end of it, he blocked this woman, Olivia Nuzzi, because she was just inundating him with like porno pictures. But on the other end of it, acknowledged but they were kind of hard for him to resist, right? So again, obviously something went down. If the tech lords should put their energy anywhere, what I don't care. This is where the Patriot Act can come in handy, okay? Get in this bitch, get the deets, get in their data and see what went down. And as the final kicker, you have the world's literal biggest troll on earth, Keith Olbermann, who's come out of the woodwork for literally no reason at all to be like, I at one point had a relationship with Olivia Nuzzi. Keith, no one asked, as per usual, right? So there you go in a nutshell. This dumpster fire mess, but is it not so entertaining? No, it's so good. Who knew that the journalists of the swamp, of the Capitol, in their pantsuits were getting jiggy with it? Is this Olivia Pope? I mean, it's a scandal if I ever saw one. It's so good. But when you think about the theme of this entire episode, I really thought about it. Obviously, there's truth in some of it. Who knows who's lying, who's fibbing, who's covering their own ass, who's embellishing. But I thought about it. It's what would all of these people have to gain for telling the truth? What would Olivia Nuzzi have to gain? What would Ryan, Lizza? Also, the last names, Nuzzi and Lizza, did they plan this just to fuck us up? And jokes on all of us, right? Tongue twister. Ryan, Lizza, what would he have? And certainly RFK Jr., what would he have to gain by telling the truth? Being so highly publicized, recently joining the Trump campaign, being married to a very famous actress. It's all wild. So what would any of them literally have to gain when you think about it? Because it seems like they're all a little fucking crazy, if you ask me. And if any of them were forthright in any capacity, maybe it's Olivia saying, you know what, I did, rile this up and provoke this and embark on this journey. Or if it's RFK saying, yes, I did dabble. Again, what would the outcome be? It would make only people look at them and judge them and stigmatize them. Would it make anyone on the planet be like, oh, these pure heart, thank you for, doing the Lord's work and being forthright? No! They're going to be on every New York Post cover from here until the end of time. And so this brings me to my conclusion here, which is our culture's obvious dilemma. Think about it. Everything, all the time, is a lie, basically, around us. When you think about it, I mean, my last episode was all about marketing ploys, how everything's marketed to us all the time. You think about even social media and Instagram, everyone pretending their lives are so perfect and really they're a complete shit show. They are in therapy, psychotherapy with a straitjacket 7 days a week, but not on Instagram, right? Everything is so political campaigns, what politicians say, celebrity, it's all fake. So Hollywood, right? All fake. But then on the other end of it, we so, appreciate and glorify and praise truth and honesty and vulnerability. But in most cases, when you really think about it, you're kind of punished anyway. For telling you the truth. We can't seem to decide, right? So what's it going to be? It's we are really in this dilemma of